It's Courtney Fielder, and we're joined with Saskatchewan recording artist Lisa Moen. How are you, Lisa?
Hey girl, how's it going? It's going well. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to talk to you today.
So glad to talk to you too, because we're getting ready for a busy weekend for Saskatchewan country music.
Yes, and you know what? A huge kudos to every person behind this Saskatchewan Country Music Association Awards Committee this year. They've obviously really had to adapt. They had all the planning in full swing. They were ready for the show in Regina. And you know, things change, but that's okay. It happens. And they just hats off to them this year for, saying, you know what, the show must go on in true musician and music world fashion. The show must go on. So they've adapted it, and I am pumped to see this show. I cannot wait to watch it with my jammies on. Maybe I'll put on like a gown or something, but I'll maybe wear like some slippers and have some popcorn.
Exactly. And of course, that's coming up on the 16th. And you were actually the red carpet host, aren't you?
Yes, it was so much fun doing the red carpet. I interviewed, I believe it was 34 artists and industry people in 2 days. So we did it, and you know what? It was just had a cool spin on it. It was just everything that I hoped it would be and more. Just seeing people in their natural elements at home, but super pumped about their nominations. And it was just honestly great to see everybody and celebrate and get pumped about the award show.
And it's definitely like we're talking, it's different this year with it being virtual, but it was so cool to be a part of it too, to do some filming for it. Like, it's something you never would have expected that we could do.
Absolutely. And again, just adapting to it. And I think at the end of the day, Saskatchewan is just a cesspool. It's such a fabulous province for talent, and especially in the country music scene. I think it's just now more than ever, it's just thriving and booming. And we're unstoppable. Nothing can hold us down. There's such fantastic artists and music coming out of times like this. So I think it's time to celebrate, and this Saturday we're going to do exactly that on the award show.
Definitely. What are you most looking forward to on the award show?
I always get nervous for everybody, because I know, I as artists, we see each other on the gig circuit, and it's like my family. So I have butterflies for everybody in every category this year, and it's really exciting. I'm up for Country Music Person of the Year and Interactive Artist, so I feel blessed to be on those lists as well with some of my peers. But I think for the most part, I'm just pumped for everybody. I think, like I said, it's such a celebration, and it's such a great thing to do right now. The show is going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations too on your nominations.
Thank you.
What else have you been getting up to?
Oh, lots of songwriting. Oh, there's so many inspiring things going on right now. And, it's just a fabulous way to kind of maybe slow down a little bit and do some songwriting, and lots of creative ideas coming out of a time like this. So, yeah.
Definitely. And I see you got to do some Disney songs too,
yes.
Right?
You know what? 2020, even before any of the pandemic stuff happened, my New Year's resolution, when everybody's trying to lose weight and all these crazy New Year's resolutions, mine was to kind of work on that bucket list. Like, I don't know why. I'm kind of in a place in my life right now. I'm almost 40, and I thought, wow, it's time to work on this bucket list. So one of my bucket list items was to do a Disney cover. I'm an 80s baby. I love the classic Disney. So coincidentally, and I never told anybody this, but coincidentally, Jesse Wyman of Nolita Studios called me up I think it was January, and he said, hey, let's just do a Disney cover just for fun. So we recorded it in February, and then we kind of didn't do anything with it. And then this pandemic kind of went down, and Jesse said, hey, let's do a video and just pop it out there and get some smiles on people's faces. So it was really quite fun.
That's awesome. And then for those that haven't seen it, what song did you guys do?
Yes, we did A Whole New World. So I was the character of Jasmine, and my friend Jesse was Aladdin. So they are a production company, but of course we're both at home, social distancing. I have not left my acreage for 2 months. So basically we tried to do this video. I taped it actually at this very wall. So they sent me a whole bunch of videos for kind of, advice on filming and this kind of thing, and angles and stuff like that. So I had my little tripod, and my dog was at my feet, and I sang that song over and over, tried to get the right shot. And then I sent it to Nolita, and they pieced it together. So again, a perfect example of, we're unstoppable. This is not going to slow us down. We figure out ways to do it, and I'm the most untechy person out there. So if I can figure this out, but with Nolita Studios, of course, helping me through it, so they pieced it together, and we were just so happy with the outcome.
Anything that you want to say to fans that are getting ready to see you on the Saskatchewan Country Music Awards this weekend?
Yes, you know what? Just enjoy. And again, let's just celebrate all the talent and all the fabulous people in this province. I'm very confident and very proud of all my peers, all my music peers in this province. And I think now more than ever, and I know people have said this before, but music is so powerful and it's so magical, and it has great powers on bringing people together. So I think at the end of the day, you know, tune in on Saturday, May 16th at 8 p.m. You can stream it, or you can watch it, of course, on Access 7 Saskatchewan. And you know what? Let's just celebrate all the talent, and you know, let's be happy and lift our spirits with this music and all the celebration of music.
Definitely. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait for the award show. It's the 31st Annual Saskatchewan Country Music Awards. And of course, I know you have a ton of fans around here, around the Moose Jaw area. Any shout outs you want to give to them?
I love Moose Jaw. Oh my gosh. Like the Maple Leaf Bakery. Oh! I absolutely adore Moose Jaw. Yes, I wanted to say thanks, guys, so much for listening to my music and tuning in to all my crazy shenanigans on social media as well. So thank you for supporting a small town Outlook Saskatchewan girl like me, and I really appreciate all the fans around that area. I love Buffalo Pound Lake. Woo!
Awesome, Lisa. Thank you so much for taking some time to chat with us today.
Thank you for your support so much, hon, and thank you to Country 100.